You alright guys, this is Mattstrats here. I've got a brand new tutorial for you right now. Basically what it is if you saw my last video, I showed you how to get a Dragon Priest mask, I showed you how to get a new epic weapon, and I also showed you how to get a shout in Raven Rock Mines. Basically, once you've finished the Dragon Priest boss thing, you can actually walk through a door and there's a book in front of you. Now I cut it off a little bit early last time when I was recording because I didn't realise what it did. So this is basically just pretty much a follow on as soon as you've gone through the door and you've picked the book up. It's called the Black Book, and what it is, it's a bit like the Infinite book in Skyrim before the DLC. And whereas if you open this book this time, instead of getting your levels up straight away, you open the book and you get teleported to this world. Now what this world is, it's like a little, I think it's a Daedric guy talking in the background, and he wants you to do some challenges and whatnot for him. Now you can leave at any point you like, but I wouldn't. I'd hang about a bit, because again, there's a couple of good little items to pick up when you're in this world, and also there's a really good aspect to get at the end of the challenge. So basically, what you're going to do is, I'm just going to walk you through exactly what to do, and I'm going to explain to you what those aspects are. So if you've not seen the video that I did before, the link will be in the bottom, just around the corner somewhere, and that again is just showing you how to get to this stage with the quest before. So once you get in here, there's a guy in the background that's talking to you. You just got to ignore him for the meantime. You can listen to him. I just chose to ignore him. And what you want to do is you want to go through these, do the challenges, kill some things. There's nothing really that's too tasking in this. There are some green acidic things on the floor. Just stay out of those because then they take your health so quickly, they sap it. And what you need to do basically is you need to go through this and get to the end. And once you get to the end, there's a book that you can open. And when you get to that book, you get 3 choices to choose from. And this is why I've asked you to stay around when in this world, because again, the aspects that they give you are quite handy. So the first one you could have is called a Scholar's Insight, and what this is every time you read a book, like a skill gaining book, as soon as you open that and you say you get archery up, see it's an archery book, you open it up, you get the skill point. Well, what this does is it increases the amount of skills that you can get via the book, so you get an extra skill probably from the opening the book and reading it. If you don't want that one, there is also the Companion's Insight, which is the one that I personally chose. What this is your attacks, shouts and destruction spells don't hurt your follower. So if you're like me and you've got a follower, like very recently I've just decided to have a companion, what it does is you won't damage them when you're fighting enemies, because sometimes they run in front of you and they get in the crossfire. So if you get this little aspect, you don't damage them, which is again, I find that very helpful for me. The last one you could have is called a Lover's Insight, and what that is you get 10% more damage, you get a 10% damage increase against the opposite sex, and you also get a 10% better price when dealing with trading and whatnot with the opposite sex. So again, if you're more interested about money and whatnot, it is good to have the Lover's Insight. But again, I think the Companion's Insight, if you're a high level and you don't care about the skill points, the Companion Insight is fairly good. Again, I've been talking for quite a while, so I'm going to let you watch the end of this video, and I will catch you at the end, because again, I've got a couple of little things to say at the end, but I hope you enjoy it guys, and I'll catch you in a little bit. And I'm back, guys. If you ever need to get out of this world, all you have to do is go into your inventory, find the black book, and just open up and give it a read. You get teleported back to where you originally started reading it first. So as first time we opened this book, we were fighting the Dragon Priest. After the Dragon Priest, you'll be teleported straight back there. So don't worry about getting stuck in this world. But as I mentioned, you did just fight the Dragon Priest, so once you get back into the Skyrim world, don't forget there's a nice little chest to loot. There's a fair bit of decent loot in there, and again, you should be a fairly high level considering you've got the DLC, and the Dragon Priest is fairly tough. So again, there's some nice little trinkets in there for you. There are more Black Book quests. I think there's 4 in total. We've just done 1, so there should be 3 more. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the next video I do concerning the Black Book onto this one, so I've got like a little bit of a chain going on. So if you find one, I'll show you how to get to the next one. I haven't actually found the Black Book, the next stage of the Black Book quest as of yet, but as soon as I do, I'll put a video up for you and I'll show you how to do it. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you haven't had to listen to me for too long. I'm trying to break it up a little bit. Again, there'll be more Skyrim out very soon. So thanks very much, guys, for watching. A like would be very appreciative. Other than that, I'll catch you all very soon. Bye.